Boom! What is up, Wanderers? Welcome back. We've got another one-take bag review for you today, and it is such a cool one. This is the Daybreaker from Able Carry Company, and wow. So, first off, doesn't that look great? I gotta say, normally I don't just jump right into praising a bag, but this is a great looking bag. I mean, look at this thing. A little asymmetrical design. Almost looks like kind of a rock face. I don't know what their inspiration was, but kind of like a climbing wall rock face. Yeah, really cool. All right, so let's dive right into this thing. So you know what we do on this channel. We're going to go through the entire exterior of this bag. Then we're going to talk about the interior of the bag. And then after we get into all the nooks and crannies, we're going to do two things we love about the bag, two things not so much, and then an overall recommendation should you buy the Daybreaker 25-liter backpack from Able Carry. All right, let's dive in. First off, so we already started talking about the unique form factor of this bag. It's kind of bullet shaped, but a little asymmetrical. I love the look of this bag. You've got a lot going on. So no pockets on the front of the bag. Very minimalist front of the bag. You do have a water bottle pocket on the side here. This is a smaller size hydro flask and it fits just fine. You got some kind of sweat moisture holes on the bottom here. So you don't have to worry about it retaining water, but it is made out of the same material as the rest of the bag. No floppy, cheap mesh tagged onto the side of the bag, which I am a fan of. You do have 3 grab handles on this bag. One on the side, one on the top, and one on the other side here. So you can grab this bag from anywhere, no matter where you throw it, okay? They're seatbelt material. They are thinner. They don't have any extra cushioning or padding on them. So all important, I think, for you to know. You have really nice YKK zippers on this bag. You've got, flip it around here. You have of course, not a compression strap, a sternum strap. And then a really nice harness system on the bag. You can kind of see how it carries on my back. All right, the whole entire thing is in this really nice gray X-Pack material. It does come in black as well. I like the gray, a little bit of contrast with the black detail on the bag. But I'm enamored. I really, really like the shape. I like the choices they made with this thing. So I've had a chance to use it for a while now, and I'm excited to get into the interior of this bag with you, because when I first got it, my initial reaction was, that's it? It is feather light, and you open it up, and it feels like there's nothing going on. It feels like it is just like a drawstring bag almost. You look in, and it's just one big compartment. But the more you look, the more you see. And yeah, I'll share with you what I mean. So on the side here, you have what looks like a little slip pocket, okay? But this pocket goes to here and then down to here. And so you can actually fit quite a bit more in there than you think. And here is the little key carabiner. But I've thrown in wallet and I've thrown in AirPods, okay? But this stretches all the way down. This whole compartment here is accessed by this one little zipper. So it's more than, I thought it was gonna be like this sized, but it stretches all the way down with this whole compartment here, which again triggers, okay, this asymmetrical design isn't just about looks, it's about maxing out space without kind of bulking out the bag. I like. All right. So once I saw that, and by the way, you have all kinds of little attachment points that I didn't even mention on the straps themselves. Once I saw that, I started to get really intrigued about what was going on in the rest of the bag. So AquaGuard zippers, we're gonna open this thing up, and you can see right away, like, look, you can see through this material. It is super light, but super durable because it's X-Pack. And the gray lets actually in some light into the rest of the bag, which is pretty neat. So, right off the bat, you have in this front compartment here, a little light mesh zippered compartment that you can see what's in. So, I used that for my SD cards, which I took out because I was pulling some content off of them, but I put my SD cards and my dongles in this top part so I could fish them out without fishing around too much in there. And then you have this kind of massive 25-liter compartment, okay? Now, 25 liters I've always thought is the perfect size for a one-day carry. The problem with a lot of 25-liter bags is that it is all kind of subdivided, and it's when they say 25 liters, they're not talking about the main compartment, they're talking about the overall volume of the bag. This bag really is 25 liters in this main compartment. I mean, this thing is cool. So let me pull out my hydro flask here. It's going to be hard to show you this, but take a look inside this bag, and then I want to share with you, everything I've got in here. So there is a laptop compartment that is big enough. I put my tablet and my laptop into the sleeve. Now, it is not super padded, but it is padded. Okay, there is padding, a thin layer of foam, and the strap, the pocket itself, I think the best thing to compare it to is if you've seen the interior of the 511 bags, it's got kind of that flappy thing where you could put hydration in there, you could put a tablet or a laptop in there. It's kind of your choice of how you want to use that bag, but it's a separate compartment. And then down in this compartment here, I'm going to take my stuff out to show you how much I've jammed in here. And I used it for my tech carry, but I think this thing really would shine for outdoors activities. So, got my Switch in here, AirPods Pro Max in here, gimbal in here, tech bag in here. Whoa. All right, so let me show you. This compartment is actually huge. So when I started thinking about what is the size, how do I describe the size? What really came to mind was a size. I'm a size 14 on my shoes. This is like a size 14 shoebox in here for some basketball high tops. And so I started thinking, wow, that is a lot of usable space. And then I discovered, oh heck, that's not it. There's a pocket right here. And so I thought to myself, cool, a pocket. That's really usable. And then I discovered it wasn't just a pocket. It was an entire access to this secondary compartment back here that runs the whole length of the bag. And I've got cords, so it literally is an entire second compartment. Again, hydration or separating wet clothes from dry clothes, etc. You've got a little attachment point up top here that you could run a hydration tube through, or you could clip a carabiner to attach a bag, like one of these bags to the top and hang it from the top of this thing. Awesome. And there's more, because inside this pocket, there's another zippered pocket up top here, just for kind of just tossing wallets or things in that you don't want bouncing around inside your carry. Wow. So what looked like just kind of nothing in here turned into not only a tablet pocket, but a complete secondary compartment that runs the whole length of the bag, a hidden pocket, a mesh pocket on the interior here, and the whole thing. I cannot convey to you sufficiently enough just how light this bag is. It has almost no weight, which is crazy because it actually has some foam padding in the back and in the straps themselves. Wow. Okay. So, the Daybreaker from Able Carry. Two things we like about this bag. Well, I've just gone on and on about it, but the look. I love the look of this bag. The gray X-Pack with the black detail and this kind of asymmetric form factor to the bag. I love it. I think it's one of the best looking day bags that I've got in my entire collection. I love it. Love the look. The second thing that I love about this bag is the intentionality of the lightness of this bag. They went with the lightest possible choice for just about every single spot without skimping on materials. So everything is premium. Everything feels like super top notch, but everywhere where they had a choice, like even the handles, right? So they could have gone with something beefier. They could have added extra cushioning, but they went with a premium seatbelt material, but a small strip of it. So you have premium materials, but lightweight. Premium materials, but lightweight. Everywhere you look, it's premium materials, but lightweight. Even the liner on the pockets that go into the interior compartment of the bag, they're all super lightweight, but very sturdy mesh. I don't know, you guys. I was fascinated by this bag, like super fascinated by it. So, love the look. Love just how intentionally lightweight this thing is. Durable, sturdy, but weighs next to nothing, okay? Two things I don't like as much about this bag. Well, there's a couple of things, and I'm always going to give you two things. The first thing I don't like as much about this bag is on the interior of the bag itself. I wish that they had gone for a white color throughout. You can see the whole front section of this bag is the backside of the X-Pack, and it's white. It would have been cool if they carried that white throughout instead of the black nylon. I just think the high contrast is super, super, super cool. Small thing, okay? The next thing that I wish that they had changed about this bag, or that I would like to see a little bit different about this bag, and this is incredibly nitpicky, but in this back pocket back here, once you open it up, it is really hard to get down into this pocket and fish things out. So I almost wish that this back pocket, instead of being accessed from the interior of the bag, was accessed from the side of the bag or from the back of the bag, or that it was subdivided and the bottom of it was accessed from the back of the bag, like, you know, the back, 4 inches of the pouch. But again, I'm nitpicking because my overall recommendation on this bag is that this is a buy. This is really, really good. I think I'm being clear. Like, this thing is a really neat bag. I really enjoy it. Now, the Max, I think, is the backpack that Able Carry is most known for. It's their larger travel backpack. I haven't had a chance to review that yet, but I hope to get a chance to review that. This bag is gorgeous. And who do I think it's perfect for? Do I think this is the best tech backpack out there? Nope. It lacks the organization that I would want in a dedicated tech backpack. This is a day pack for, your weekend. That's how I would use this bag, and that's how I got the most use out of this bag is, going to kids' sporting events, going on a day hike, like toss workout clothes, toss a water bottle, a hydration bladder, a couple of snacks. Like, use this as a bag that you can just, abuse. Like, just toss it in your truck. Don't worry about getting it dirty. Don't worry about beating it up. I mean, this thing is awesome. And it's particularly awesome for pint-sized adventures, I would say. Like, it's not going to be your hiking backpack for 4 days in the backcountry, but it absolutely is your hiking backpack for, walking around a city park. It plays the role in my carry, I think, that a large sling bag would, but it's lighter and more comfortable. So, all right, I've droned on enough about this bag. I love it. I think you would love it. Like the video. If you did indeed like the video, sub up for more cool backpack reviews and more gear reviews just like this. And hopefully you'll discover something new like I did with this maker and with this bag, something that you really like, and something that will be in your carry for a long time. So Able Carry, nice job. Great backpack, and can't wait to see more. Thanks so much. Everybody, we'll see you soon. Bye for now.